In December 2022, the world watched the greatest World Cup final in history. Messi, Mbappé, penalties, tears. It was perfect, but behind every light on that stadium, behind every inch of that pitch, was a story nobody wanted you to see. December 2nd, 2010, Zurich. FIFA gathered to announce the host of the 2022 World Cup. The favorites were the United States, Australia, Japan, South Korea. Established nations, ready infrastructure, logical choices. Then Sepp Blatter opened the envelope. Qatar, a country the size of Connecticut, temperatures hitting 50 degrees Celsius, a national team that had never once qualified for a World Cup. The football world didn't just raise an eyebrow. It raised, how did Qatar win a bid that made no logical sense? Investigators followed the money. What they found was staggering. Of the 22 people who voted for Qatar, 8 were formally accused, indicted, or convicted of corruption. 8 more were banned from FIFA. 16 out of 22, at the center of it all, Jack Warner, FIFA vice president, one of the most powerful men in football. He accepted $2 million in bribes from Qatari officials to vote for their bid, and pressured others on the committee to do the same. To host the World Cup, Qatar needed 8 new stadiums, roads, hotels, and airports, built almost from scratch. They imported the workers, mostly from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and the Philippines. 94% of Qatar's entire labor force, foreign, vulnerable. Under the kafala system, workers were bound to their employers. Passports confiscated, wages withheld, unable to leave without permission. The system has been likened to slavery. And they were building massive structures in 50-degree heat. 10, 12, 14 hours a day. The Guardian reported at least 6,500 migrant workers died in Qatar after the hosting bid was won. 6,500 people. Qatar's response? They disputed the number, called most deaths natural causes, in 50-degree heat after a 12-hour shift at age 24. These weren't statistics. These were fathers, sons, young men who left villages in Nepal and Bangladesh dreaming of sending money home. Some never made it to see a single match played in the stadiums they built. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The world knew. Sponsors like Adidas, Coca-Cola, and Visa expressed grave concern about worker conditions. Then kept their logos on the shirts, kept their names on the stadiums, kept cashing the checks. When the tournament started, the scandals faded. Because the football was brilliant. Because Messi was finally going to win it. Because people wanted to watch. That's exactly what FIFA counted on. Spectacle is the greatest cover-up ever invented. Today, the stadiums stand gleaming in the desert. The workers who built them, some went home. Some are still owed wages they'll never collect. Thousands never came home at all. Jack Warner still hasn't stood trial. FIFA investigated itself, found itself innocent. In 2026, the World Cup returns. Bigger, richer, 48 teams, 3 countries, more spectacle, more money, more everything. The beautiful game, someone always pays for it.